Kimberly Guilfoyle has always appeared to lead a life that the majority of people could only fantasize about. Her name is frequently linked to power, glamour, and relationships in the public eye. A tragic and very personal tale, however, lies behind the public face. The ups and downs of Kimberly's life serve as a cautionary tale about the challenges that come with achieving success. If you want to discover a secret side of Kimberly, you'll have to stick around until the very end of this story. Over the years, Kimberly Guilfoyle has risen to prominence in both the political and journalistic spheres. Kimberly has established herself as a formidable figure in the worlds of television, law, and politics. For decades, she has lived the high life and dealt with the low life that accompanies celebrity. But what most people don't realize is that her journey has been marred by personal tragedy and heartache. Discover the backstory of Kimberly's problems in this film as we delve into the events that have molded her life and the obstacles she has encountered. It takes courage to keep going even when all seems lost. This isn't simply a sad narrative. It's a story of that. Kimberly Guilfoyle started her trek away from the limelight. She comes from an ambitious working-class family and was born and brought up in San Francisco. Her Irish father, Anthony, was a construction worker, and her Irish mother, Mercedes, was an educator. Kimberly's mother died of leukemia when she was 11 years old, shaping an already formative upbringing that was full of love and support. The death of Kimberly's mother was the first tragedy she had ever experienced. It had a profound effect on her and motivated her to seek meaning in life. She was a straight A student who went on to get her JD. Her experience as a prosecutor in both San Francisco and Los Angeles demonstrated Kimberly's unwavering commitment to making a positive impact. Afterwards, she made the switch to television, first with Court TV and later with Fox News, where she became famous all across the country. Thanks to her magnetic personality and sharp mind, Kimberly shot to fame. Her career took off after that, and she eventually became an institution in the worlds of politics and the media. There was a lot more going on in Kimberly's personal life than in her seemingly immaculate business life. Her first marriage to Gavin Newsom, the current governor of California, ended, which was one of her greatest obstacles. They were a hot pair in the early aughts, but their marriage only lasted 5 years until they split up. Divorce was a public humiliation in addition to a private one. Because of their public relationship, Kimberly and Gavin's problems were front and center, exacerbating an already difficult position. In spite of the pain, Kimberly kept going, concentrating on her work and being a good mother to Ronan, who she had from a previous marriage to Eric Valency. The numerous times Kimberly's resilience has been put to the test is one of the most heartbreaking parts of her narrative. Being a woman in a prominent position meant that she was subject to criticism and attention, which she endured even as her career thrived. Many have been quick to pass harsh judgment on Kimberly, whether it is for her personal ties or her political affiliations. Private hardships have been just as difficult for Kimberly as her public ones. She has been public about the struggles of juggling her son's upbringing with her busy work. Kimberly has experienced the pressure to please everyone and the accompanying emotions of guilt, as do many working parents. Kimberly was already the center of attention, but her political activity only served to magnify the scrutiny she faced. Her involvement in political campaigns and the scrutiny surrounding her connection with Donald Trump Jr. caused her to become a divisive figure. A number of people have harshly criticized her, while others have praised her enthusiasm and commitment. Refusing to allow negativity to define her, Kimberly has remained unwavering through it all. Undoubtedly, she has felt the strain of being in the spotlight on top of her own personal struggles. A story of perseverance, Kimberly has overcome adversity. She has persevered in the face of adversity, having endured rejection, hardship, and criticism. Rather, she has channeled her hardships into a renewed sense of purpose and determination. The fact that Kimberly has been able to overcome hardship time and time again is evidence of her resilience. The love she has for her son Ronan is a guiding light in her life. Kimberly has frequently discussed how her love for her son keeps her going and how being a mother brings her the most joy. Despite appearances, no one's life is ideal. Kimberly Guilfoyle's narrative serves as a reminder of this. Many people may connect to the underlying hardships that lie beyond the gloss and glamour. Every aspect of Kimberly's life, from coping with bereavement to managing relationships to enduring the scrutiny of public life, exemplifies the difficulties inherent in being human. The significance of perseverance is further demonstrated by her narrative. It is feasible to discover resilience and persevere in the face of adversity as Kimberly has demonstrated. Anyone else going through tough times can find strength in her story, which shows that it's all right to be vulnerable and that you're not alone. Kimberly clearly has more to do as she moves on in her life and work. Kimberly has a long and fruitful career ahead of her, whether it be in the media, politics, or her family. She's a survivor, and many look up to her fortitude in the face of hardship. Every famous person has personal feelings and struggles, and the tragic end to Kimberly Guilfoyle's life is a sobering reminder of that. She overcame adversity by being strong and never giving up. Despite the challenges she has faced, Kimberly's resilience and resolve serve as an inspiration to anyone who follow her story. We appreciate you sticking around till the very end. In light of Kimberly Guilfoyle's story, what is your opinion? How do you feel about her ability to persevere? Post a comment telling us. For more stories that explore the human side of the most intriguing people in the world, subscribe, like, and share this video if you found it interesting. What comes next will blow your mind, so be sure to stay tuned for more.